Hi everybody, this is Julissa. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, guys. It is Thursday, December 16, 2021. I'm here, guys, to give you some breaking news, and also I guess you can call it a follow-up on the case of Halyna Hutchinson death at the set of the Rust movie that involved Alec Baldwin. And let me tell you guys something. Everything you do is gonna come to light no matter what, or no matter how much you want to hide it. So the breaking news is the Santa Fe County Sheriff has issued a warrant with the Santa Fe County Magistrate Court for Alec Baldwin's cell phone, saying that they say they believe there are key conversations on Alec Baldwin's phone related to the investigation on the Ross movie set in Santa Fe. That's, to me, is a big change in the case right now. Let me just tell you something. I was going to make a follow-up video on Alec Baldwin, Halyna Hutchinson's. You know, guys, I've been talking about this since it happened, and in the beginning I felt very sad for him. But once you start doing more research and you see a behavior of a person who perhaps might have accidentally shot somebody dead, and the no guilt confession that he did on that interview up 2 weeks ago, and the fact that he's saying he didn't even know it was a bullet that hit Halyna Hutchinson. Last night I was actually watching another member of that crew give an interview to a news channel, and he was saying how everybody immediately, was trying to help Halyna to the floor, and she said at one point, "I cannot feel my legs." And Mr. Alec Baldwin wants us to believe that he had no idea that a bullet hit her, and he has no guilt. And he found out 45 minutes after he was in the jailhouse, in the police prison, when they show him what came out of her, and what came out of Joel, the other director that was in the set. And he had no idea, and he has no guilt. And he kept saying, "I just did what I was told to do." Let me just tell you something. There's a lot of stuff on this case that we don't know. To be honest, I'm very happy that they're taking a step forward and trying to, they did a search warrant. It's just issued, this is breaking news right now. Santa Fe County Sheriff has issued a search warrant for Alec Baldwin's cell phone because they believe there are key conversations on that cell phone related to the investigation of the Ross movie set. It's about time, people are going to start getting scared. Whoever is involved, I was thinking last night, somebody knows exactly what happened here. Somebody knows what happened. You have people who are in a movie set. You have people who are specifically in charge for key points. Everybody has their own part in a movie set. It doesn't come together by one cameraman and an actor. Everybody has their own part, and everybody is responsible for their own part. And one thing that I learned last night, this is why I was going to make another follow-up video, is the fact that the shooting happened at after lunchtime. That's even crazier to me, because after lunchtime, people go on break, they come back, and they think they're just gonna pick up everything and be okay. Let me tell you something. If you are the actor and this is not your first movie, you were talking about a seasoned actor as Mr. Alec Baldwin is, he came back to the set of the church and he grabbed that gun, and Mr. Alec Baldwin knew that he would be responsible regardless of, they say, cold gun, whatever it is that they use to say it's a safe gun to use. He was going to be responsible for whatever comes out of that gun. And you coming after lunch, perhaps, they're not having lunch on the set inside the church. They went out probably, outside, wherever they have lunch. And you're going to come back and be like, "Okay, let me grab the gun again," and point it at somebody to shoot the scene. You gotta make sure, like Mr. what's his name that said it, the actor that came out and said, you always check the gun before you film, regardless of what they say to you. George Clooney, I think he's the one who said that. You're gonna come back after a break, not holding that gun, right? And you're gonna come back to the set and be like, "Okay, let's continue shooting the movie," without checking on a crew that was already complaining about safety issues. And you think we're just gonna believe, oh yeah, no, he was just doing what he was told, and then that didn't happen. Let's move on and continue. He said on the interview 2 weeks ago he's starting to shoot. He's gonna start shooting a movie in January. We need to know what's on that phone, what conversations are there, and the warrant has been issued, and he's gonna turn on that phone right now. I mean, I don't know right now, but I'm saying there's a warrant for that phone right now. So everything you do in the dark, guys, comes to light. Somebody's involved in this. Somebody knows exactly, and the fact, that this gun was left, unattended, or you are the one holding the gun regardless. They can tell me 50 times it's good to go, you're good to go. As an actor, this is not your first movie. You will be responsible for whatever accident happened. So like Mr. George Clooney said, another seasoned actor, he will check the gun regardless, and he will open the gun and show it to the person he's pointing at to the other actor and whoever is in that scene, just so that they see what's inside of there. So this is happening, and there's more to come, guys, because let me just tell you something. Mr. Alec Baldwin did that interview, and God forbid if I'm accusing him and he had done nothing wrong, but you have to look at, people say a lot of things. You have to look at their behavior. Mr. Alec Baldwin is not a passive, I don't get violent type of person. I just do what I'm told. I just did what Helena told me to do. I was doing exactly what she told me to do. Maybe that was the problem. He's the biggest star of that movie, he said. And he's just going to follow along everything. He's also a producer. Something triggered him, guys. Something is up, and we're about to find out. It's just a matter of time. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. God bless. For watching my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I hope to see you in the next video.